I don't see nothing wrong. Hey, bro, if you got a girl you talking to, bro, and she bring up, hey, what's your sign? Leave, bro. Leave right now, bro, because she gonna get you. I'm trying to save you before it's too late. Leave.
You know, there's one odd thing in this world that brings all of us men together as a species. You could take the most racist hillbilly Chuck from Alabama, the most gangster shooter from the trenches of Chirac, the most devoted religious scholar in the world, the most politically correct Twitter warrior, and what would all these men have in common? Oh yeah, hating astrology! Some say the pandemic is one of the worst things to happen in human health history, but in reality it's always been astrology. The amount of influence astrology has had in our generation, mainly our generation's woman, has honestly been pretty crazy. Like that universal feeling guys get when being asked what their zodiac sign is will forever link us together as primates. It might not be full enough.
I wish a girl would ask me what's my zodiac sign, bro. I'm hitting you with a smooth uppercut in GTA.
Up front to the eye. But ladies, let me tell you something right here and now. Every guy has a switch activated in their brain that makes them a little more angry for the rest of the day after you mention zodiac signs. You might see a little casual sigh from him glimpsing at the ground more often. His facial expression is slowly turning into a straight face. And whether you know it or not, he's definitely going to feel a different way after you mention it. I honestly really wasn't going to make a video on this because there's so many already talking about it, but it seems like the people getting into astrology just get worse and worse every year. And before I even start the main part of this video, because it's 2022, let me give a little disclaimer. Yes, I know, not every girl is into astrology. In fact, there's some girls I personally know that tell me they don't even care about it, or just simply tell me they don't base their entire personality on it. And yes, there are also men that are into astrology, but the ratio for women to men being into astrology is about 9 women to 1 man. So I just want to name this video Astrology Girls. I mean, when you have an entire definition for these type of girls, can you really blame me? How could I not talk about it? But first, let's define what astrology itself is. Astrology is the deviation of the supposed influences of the stars and planets on human affairs.
Anybody watching this, do y'all believe in astrology? Like, you know what I mean? Let me know right now. You know what I mean? Because me personally, it may be true. It may be. I don't know. I'll say this though. I'm not basing my personality off of it though. You know, that's I think where people get it wrong. You know what I mean? When you base your whole well, based off this, what they told me here, I'm supposed to be kind-hearted, loving, strong-willed, strong-minded, blah blah blah, and niggas just really shift their whole personality around it, and it's crazy to me that they do that.
There's some terrestrial events by the position and aspects. And if you want the more shorter and realistic definition, bullshit. You're welcome. Astrology itself, by the way, should not be confused with astronomy. Astronomy is actually a science that uses things such as math, physics, and chemistry to explain the origin of our evolution. While astrology is just a bunch of random ass predictions based on stars and shit. It's kind of like those superstitions you had as a kid. You know, step on a crack, break your mama's back, knocking on wood to prevent jinxing yourself. Except these girls pretty much base their entire personality on that, which is one of the most annoying trait about astrology girls. Like, some girls' sole personality trait will just be talking about astrology and everything to do with it. And fellas, this is a red flag. If you ever see a girl like this, do not pursue. I mean, someone basing their personality on one thing is already annoying to most people, right? I know I get annoyed when someone is like that. We can even flip the switch on this subject. For example, let's talk about what's known as male astronomy for men. Red pill videos. I can't listen to one of those red pill dudes for 5 minutes without getting bored of them talking about the Matrix for the 100th time.
Yeah, them niggas just be washed, bro. Them niggas be disrespecting the women. I'm like, dang, bro. On the Fresh and Fit podcast, bro, them niggas be like, you're wrong. You're this. You're that. I'm like, golly, bro. Why y'all on here, bro? Y'all just getting dogged out, bro. Like, when I see stuff like that, I just imagine little children just talking, bro. Children just arguing with each other. You're a girl. No, you're a boy. You're this, you're that. I'm like, bro, y'all need to grow up, bro. How long y'all gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again, bro? I don't know, bro.
And the way you girls cower in disgust about hearing red pill videos and seeing Andrew Tate is the exact same way guys feel when you talk about hearing red pill videos and seeing Andrew Tate is the exact same way guys feel when you talk about astrology. But I damn near rather talk to anyone who does than a who bases their sense of self on star signs. One of the main problems I always see from astrology girls is blaming. Some girls will take the entire astrology chart itself, use it like it's some type of God-given spiritual essence that leads to everything being correct, and start using it as a way to blame things that happen in their life. Oh, I cheated on you the day we were going to get married? Well, it was bound to happen. It's just my crazy Gemini energy. Oh, I stabbed you 35 times in the fucking neck until you bled out? Sorry, you know how us Capricorns get when we're mad. Oh, I accidentally killed a family of 5 in a head-on head-on collision while drunk driving at 3 a.m. It's giving my Pisces energy on a fun night. No, you're just a murderer. No one's life should ever be ran like this. You can't just go out and start blaming things you do on the way the stars were positioned the day you were born. It seriously makes no sense to me. He didn't inseminate into your mom and his sperm was magically altered due to the star's position that night. He was probably just horny and trying to so maybe, just maybe, you're a shitty person for actually doing those things. How are you going to do something then not blame it on yourself, which is the person who actually committed the act? It's exactly the same thing as when religious people use a book to defend the shitty actions they do in life, acting like they weren't written when the wheel wasn't even invented. Except at least religion actually has validity to back things up. Astrology has nothing to it other than using it as a tool for toxic people. And it became more evident to me when looking at one of those more detailed astrology charts. And yes, apparently that's a thing. I mean, just look at this one right here I found online. What is even going on in this?
Okay, I see mine down there. I'm not quote unquote Aquarius, you know what I mean? Let's see what it say. Humanitarian, inventive, friendly, autistic.
If I didn't look twice, I would think this was just straight up ripped out of some religious book. Does that say 4 elements? Is this Avatar: The Last Airbender? Like, what's going on, bro? And it even gets to the point where they start linking organs to signs. I didn't even know this was a thing! Like, how does being a Leo have anything to do with your heart and back? How does being a Gemini have anything to do with your arms and lungs? The only somewhat valid one, which is kind of crazy to me, is Cancer. And that's because they linked it with breast. But I kind of see now why it would be so easy to blame something using one of these astrology charts. When you've got charts like this showing a million interpretations of something, it could just be so easy. I could just pick out some of these like they're fast food. All right, I could pick this reason to blame. Ooh, I could take this reason to blame. I'll take that one as an excuse. Ooh, this one is such a good cover up. I'm definitely using it. It's just a gaslighting tool. The most professional gaslighting tool at that. Then we got the actual personality traits that astrology girls always like to bring up. So the whole point of astrology is it's supposed to predict how you're going to act. And there's websites that tell you the character traits of every zodiac sign. So these girls using their super scientific skills, which is just checking astrology websites that pop up first on Google, now know exactly how you will act in every situation for the rest of your life. Isn't that great? I mean, just get the astrology girls to predict what will happen for the rest of your life. But when you take an actual look at the personality traits of each signs, you start to realize that there are personality traits for other signs which aren't your sign, which you can relate to. And let me give you one example. I did a little test and went on one of these websites to see my traits based on my zodiac sign. So my sign is Aquarius. And out of the 6 character traits they gave, they got 1 right about me. 1. But I thought this was supposed to know how I'm about to act. I was damn near ready to go to one of these websites and see full on every single trait I have and embody. And honestly, the trait they gave me is pushing it because it says actually believe in conspiracy theories. I believe in some and I don't believe in some, but I just gave it to them. And
Okay, so me and him are Aquariuses. Do I believe in what you call it? Conspiracy theories? Nigga, I sure do, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga, I believe that nigga Tupac, bro, somewhere he living, bro. I believe I used to believe all those things, bro. I used to like search up Michael Jackson videos because like I didn't want to believe he was dead, you know what I mean? And this could be a mystery, bro. He could be living somewhere, bro. He could be somewhere. I don't know. You know, Michael Jackson, Tupac, bro, the Illuminati, bro. I used to search up Illuminati videos and all like, bro, all like back in the day, bro. I might bring it back low key. We gotta do some reactions.
With every other sign I checked, there was about 5 other ones where I have the exact same character trait by the other sign that is not even my sign. So the whole point of zodiac signs determining who I am and who you are and how I'll act for the rest of my life and what my character traits are is the most inaccurate piece of dog shit ever. I honestly really want you all to do this test after watching this video as well. Because if you say you can't find a trait in another zodiac sign, you're lying. And what I notice about these websites is that they're never exactly the same character traits throughout the whole board. On some websites, they'll say one thing is this trait. Meanwhile, on another website, they'll say something else is supposed to be your trait. Like what is supposed to be my trait now? I'm confused now. You would think that since this is some magical science to these believers that determine how we're all going to live the rest of our lives, that it would straight up have a formula written out and everything would be the same. But from what it really looks like, they're just kind of making up things to throw in each category to make it more relatable to you. So since every perceivable type of character trait is written out on these websites for them, it turns into ammunition for these girls to use. They could just blame it on every single reason due to their sign other than their shitty behavior. And to put the nail in the coffin to prove traits are not even important and don't make any sense, NASA themselves have straight up came out and said astrology is not real and that it does not determine your personality. Oh, hey, you don't believe me? Go ahead and search up the multiple statements NASA has made.
Bro, NASA, I don't even trust NASA for real, bro. Because when you really put 2 and 2 together, bro, you search up this. Look, I help you out real quick, bro. Search up NASA, meaning in Hebrew. You know what I mean? It says deceive, bro. These some deceiving niggas, bro. Y'all ain't never went to the moon, bro. You never went to the moon. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all, bro. Because you know why? You know why? The earth is flat, man.
Astrology is not real. And you want me to believe you over NASA? Yeah, alright, okay. Another annoying thing is when these girls start to bring up compatibility into it. That's when you know you've reached the worst of the worst type. They think that just because a chart says that they're not compatible with the sign, that they can't remotely be near that person or they'll start disintegrating into the air. Sorry, we can't be friends. You're a zebra and I'm an aquarium. I just can't date you. I'm so sorry. You're a candy corn and I'm a uranium stick.
That's like the worst. That's the worst type of people, bro. And I've been blessed to have never encountered that ever in my life. You know why? Because I don't talk to women like that. You don't talk to girls like that, bro. They could come to me. I'm sorry, we're not compatible, but you're an Aquarius and I'm a blah blah. I'm like, bro, you can give this uppercut, nigga. No GTA.
Bro, are you 5 years old? Imagine finding your dream person in the future. It doesn't matter who it could be anybody. They're absolutely stunning from head to toes, financially set in every way, share your core values and thoughts. Everyone around you loves them. They make you feel like the best person ever, only to not date them because the star alignments on the day they came out their mother's vagina didn't cooperate with your mother's. You really need to seek help if you believe this. And I looked at one of these compatibility boards, and let's just say, it's the most confusing piece of paper ever. Just look at this. How can you even determine what is going on here? This one looks like a bingo board. And nigga, is that a disco floor? Why is there percents on this one? Then girls will wonder, oh, why don't men love astrology? Why don't they like it like us? Now, not all of y'all may be like these type of girls, but a good amount of girls out there are definitely like this. And some of them are probably your friends, but you're not stopping them.
No, they're
You're
not.
letting them build up this crazy type of mentality. It's like watching an 8-year-old drive a car and not stopping them to see when they're gonna crash. You know what they're gonna end up leading into. Some of them will study this board and make sure to the T that they are compatible with someone. They could have two choices in dating. It could be Ryan Reynolds or EDP. And if EDP is more compatible with them, they will take him over Ryan Reynolds. Also, while I did more studying for this video, apparently there's some people that believe you can have two zodiac signs. It's called a cusp sign, which is the blend of two zodiac signs.
Bro.
I really can't understand. Are we just collecting these like they're Dragon Balls or Infinity Stones? What is going on now? It's like they come up with random terminology nowadays and just shove it down people's throats for them to believe. And you best believe these astrology hoes is gonna believe this. It kind of reminds me when people are putting the word sexual in front of anything, like the word gay sexual, which is a girl who is attracted to gay boys, or dream sexual. We're not even gonna talk.
Someone so desperate to get into the LGBTQ plus community that they use their favorite YouTuber and turn them into a sexuality. If you do this, get off the internet. Dream sexual. Somebody said are you Tyree-sexual? How far we falling, bro?
Talk about what dream sexual is. And my final statements at the end of this video is the following. Astrology. I don't think I could ever engage with someone who religiously follows it, because I don't have time for that. Like, I live in the real world. It's honestly perfectly fine if you believe in it. Hell, who am I to tell you what to believe in? There's people that still believe the earth is flat in the 21st century. But if you
sure do, nigga, and what of it, bro?
Go ahead and start blaming things on your sign and saying this and that was because of your sign.
We've never seen an actual picture of the earth, bro. Like, the pictures you searching up, bro, that's not actually, like, niggas didn't take a picture of that, bro. You know why? Because they can't. They can't do it, bro. And if they could, bro, they would, but they can't, bro. Niggas are lying to you, bro. Wake up, bro. Wake up. You're a butt. You're a butt.
Yeah, you are an immediate red flag and no one is going to ever want you. And the thing is, it really wouldn't be that bad if people didn't take it to the extreme like they do. Also, it's funny that some of these people put blood, sweat, and tears into studying things like the zodiac signs, the charts, the elements, all of that, but end up failing their science and math classes. Like, bro, put that energy into the right place. What are you doing? Anyways, y'all know what to do. Follow my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
Peace, nigga. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, get off TikTok, bro. Nah, but on a serious note, bro, hey, right here, bro, click right here for my gaming channel. I started a gaming channel because I realized that niggas like y'all, I see what you want. I see what you want. I'm going to give it to you, all right? You know what I mean? But I still like making gaming videos, so I'm going to make my gaming videos right there, and I'll post everything else right here. You know what I mean? So, hey, go check it out, bro. Go check it out. I'm posting the rest of God of War on there. You know what I mean? So, start to finish, all that stuff going to be on that channel. Make sure to check it out. Without any further ado, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.